blackout is probably highest now in the 100 years history of Eskom. It's never been higher.
Where to now from here for normal South Africans like you and me that's living day to day, that don't live in government houses and don't have big generators?
Well, I think from a domestic point of view, people, and I've been saying this for a long time, since 2013, in fact, people need to get off the grid. To the extent that Mr. Ramaphosa has now opened up the grid for households to contribute. Eskom did that calculation in 2013. I made the calculation and the estimate in 2012. My answer was that if they get every bricks and mortar household to put up solar and feed it into the grid during the daytime, that could generate 8 gigawatts of power. Not base load, but during the day while the sun's shining on good days. Eskom has done its own calculation. Dr. Tobias Nimish did that calculation when he was at Eskom and concurred that the number was 8 gigawatts of the capability if the grid was opened up to households. If that happens, at least the households will not be a further drain on the grid. Eskom was reluctant to allow it because it means erosion of their revenue stream. But nevertheless, we're now in a crisis situation, so that needs to happen. And that can help households. As far as industry is concerned, other than the energy-intensive user group, who have to use ginormous amounts of energy and would need farmland from here to Timbuktu and back to put up solar and whatever to try and give them some sort of consistency. Other than that, for more normal industrial businesses, they're going to have to go to wind or renewables and battery backup at enormous cost. The battery cost is 10 to 20 times more expensive than what Eskom current power costs are. There is a new solution on the horizon. It's called hydrogen on demand. I am involved with that, and I clearly state that we haven't made any sales yet, but we are busy with the due diligence. And the moment we can get the due diligence passed, and that will be a question of weeks away, we will be able to bring in those units, and you can kiss Eskom and its grid and all the politicians goodbye forever.
Jesse, I'm going to phone you first.
I'll let you know.